What's up, Dub Nation and Ballhalla? Rich with Let's Go Warriors and Let's Go Valkyries. Ready to give you the play-by-play of the Valkyries at the Sparks. Let's pull up the back screen right away. Let me pull up my notes as well, because I'm going to take some notes during the game, do a little recap afterwards that will replace the description of this watch party. And that's generally how we run things here. So stay tuned. And I'm a couple minutes late today, but here we are, the 9th of August, GSV at LA Sparks, and we are ready to roll with this and pretty soon tip off. So let me pull up the back screen here, which starts out with our Discord server. And let me change my format a little bit. Get the Discord colors up like that. Also throw the schedule up on the back screen with the box score so we can follow along like that. I was taking a look at the final schedule earlier on, WNBA though. Kind of curious about that. Am I on the wrong screen? Let's see. ESPN, WNBA. Right here. We're ready to tip. No box score yet, so we're on time. WNBA website we also want as a backup, but they usually show the score here nice and loud. If you're on our Discord server, if you go to the Let's Go Valkyries part, and this is in the free version as well, we got a lot of, pregame stuff. We're going to start Ceci. She was a game time decision. She's okay with the quad. And here are the starters for the other team. Cameron Brink is injured, and I messed that up in the thumbnail. Oh, well. And we're ready to go now. So we're going to tip off on my ESPN broadcast. Kia Stokes wins the tip. And here we go, guys. Let me get rid of the game strip. And here we go. Okay, box score is up. Left side, Ceci. We're in the nice whites. We haven't been in the whites in a long time. Ceci gets it back from VB. 3-ball. Good. So right away, Ceci on fire. There was some Nakase quotes on Ceci. Zandalasini. And there's a foul on the screen, I think, by LA. Derica Hamby. So we get the ball back. VB brings it up. I'll get to your comments shortly because I was in a hurry. Really hot day in Palo Alto today, guys. Whew. Starting to get a little scorching. What I need to do is I need to turn on my miniature fan here. Work the ball around for a grenade. Kayla Thornton missed a 3 in the corner. So again, not much happening there. We kind of fall into that rut sometimes, but then they throw the ball away. Ceci steal. Easy steal on the throw the ball to the other team, TB taught. And Gabby goes downhill for an easy right-handed layup. So that was a run-through catch. Gabby. 5-zip. 3-ball in and out by Wheeler. Rebound Kia. Outlet VB, right side. Brings it up. Let me put it on the LA box score. Oh, runner, one leg, no good. Ariel Atkins, Ogumike, Nika, that is Ray Burrell. Okay. Oh, a little hesitation dribble that could have been a palm ball. Nakase's asking for it. She's not going to get it. Ariel Atkins got to the paint, but the thing is she got to the paint. And once you get that far deep, usually it's too late. Kia misses a 3. I got to fire up the backup laptop. My bad. Inside, Wheeler, fadeaway, good. I mean, Atkins, no, Wheeler. Yeah, Wheeler, fadeaway, good. They're both got a number 7 on their uniform, and they look similar. So I mess them up sometimes. So 2 straight buckets, 5-4. VB got the switch, tries to go crossover, nothing there. Gabby on the handoff now has to reset and save us, Gabby. She's going to kick it to Ceci, a bad double, 3-ball good. Bad choice by number 12, Ray Burrell. And we steal the inbound, VB. Wow, VB. Oh, and it's a KT stepped on the line. So I think it's 8-4, right? Yep. 2-ball, elbow, no good by their big. And handoff Kia to Kayla. Kayla 2-ball splash. Ooh. Well, swish. Splash usually means 3. It was a 2. And from the corner, drive kick up to Wheeler for 3. Ceci, good closeout. 10-4. One of the things I was worried about going into this game is to have a letdown, honestly. Doesn't look like it today. Gabby, attack, score. And another 3-ball by LA missed. It's 12-4 with 5:39. Gabby, pick and roll. Downhill. Good. Over Hamby. Gabby's on fire early, getting those layups and stuff. Pick and roll with Kia Stokes. Hamby comes back for 3. Kia hangs her head. Walked into the 3, and Kia knows she was a little late and didn't even challenge it, really. And then sloppiness, and luckily Atkins did get to the ball. A little bit of sloppiness, but we're dapping. We're all good. $14-7, up by a touchdown early. And here is Kia Stokes, corner 3, good from VB. We stay on fire, so never mind the little mix-up at half court that went out of bounds on LA. Ceci with the foul, couldn't control herself a little bit, so blocking foul. Wow, we're locked in. 17-7 with the vast majority of those being 3s. 3 out of 5, 7 out of 10. And we have a timeout. 17-7, up by touchdown and a field goal. So this is our first break. Let me check how much time's left. 4:51. Nice, smooth, flowing start to our game. Ghost of Geraldite is in the house. What's up? V's up. Yeah, appreciate you being on. And boy, I have still not done the thing where I post a whole bunch of screenshots on socials. My bad. We've got David Mendez Yapkowitz, a Sparks journalist, tweeting from the arena, so that's nice. And Conrado Pascal doing his usual work while on the road. He'll continue to tweet. A lot of other Valkyries writers do not do that, so I tip my hat to Conrado. Although anytime Janelle hits a three, he'll put the F word as a tweet. It's the only thing I don't agree with. But anyway, yeah, did you guys notice the Valkyries are an amazing second place in the WNBA right now? A second-year expansion team. And we need to thank the Aces for losing 2 straight games because they have been injured. Okay, so we actually are ahead of the Aces by 1 game. And what else is there to report on Discord? 3 Stokes, by the way, if you want to join our Discord, it's free. And the best part, if you're a Valkyries fan, the Valkyries section is still free. I believe I will leave it that way until we get to the playoffs. And the thing is, I fixed the WAP.com link, so we should be good to go on that. Now, I also need to pull up the live chat. My bad. I forgot to do that. So everybody hit the like button, please. We've only got 2 likes. Live chat. Pop out the chat so I can have it over here. And delete old live chats. Oh, man, there's so many I forgot to delete. Can I get them closed out before we start play with under 5 minutes? Almost. Ooh, it's like a video game. There, I did it. Live chat. No one really chatting all that much. Sorry, a new cool thing is that we follow this guy Shabazz, and he will post immediate highlights from WNBA games, not just our game. So be sure to join our Discord for that really cool feature. All right. Again, I'm still trying to learn everybody's names. Hamby smokes a layup on, quite frankly, terrible defense. That was weird. That was a partying in the Red Sea. Oh, Cameron Brink is not injured. She just comes off the bench. My fault. And by the way, Kyla Charles just fell down and lost the ball. And then we double, and Dorica gets another 3. No good. Cameron Brink rebound. They got Twin Towers out there. Out to number 12, Ray Burrell, and Ray Burrell throws it away. Oh, but did Kyla touch it? Yeah, we're walking the other way. Kyla did not touch it. So no more turnovers, Kyla. VB up top. Here comes the screen from Kayla with the butt screen. Interesting set. Pop out to Kayla. DHO back up top to VB. Right side Ceci. Hash mark. It's going to be one-on-one. Sidestep. 3. Double sidestep. Wow, what a beautiful. Golly, she's got her footwork down pat. So Ceci grenade after nothing from KT, VB pick and pop. Beautiful sidestep. Meanwhile, the Sparks are working the ball around. Pick and roll. Hamby. Oh, blocked by. Oh, Kia. Foul. Wow. Well, we didn't play the role very well, first of all. And what is it, 20-7 or something like that? Yeah, 20-7. If you take a peek at the totals on the box score. And I want to get another look at that foul on Kia because can't believe it, honestly. Touch foul. I don't know. Can't call that in the playoffs. Come on, ref. Well, we didn't play the role very well, as I said. So 20-9 at this point, or 20 to, oh, she only made one, 20-8. 1 out of 2 on the free throws. And it goes to LA. Letitia and me here. Hand off to Ceci. Gets fouled, no call. Sets a pick and finally get a call. Luckily, it's on Kiana Williams on defense and not LA. So good job by LA, and that'll wake you up. You know, you sub in and you get a little physicality on the screens. We run the sideline inbounds that Caitlin Chen usually has a lot of success on. Nothing there. VB kick it to Janelle, who drives, kick it back to VB. I love these white uniforms with the lavender. 3-ball Janelle, no good. Oh, rebound Kayla, of course. Gets a screen from LA, kick spray, wide open jaw. 3-ball good. Kayla Charles. They know what to do. Oh, that's just beautiful recognition of your own teammates. And, oh, that's a drive and one-legged push shot by Williams. Let me guess. Me here on the foul? I don't know. I didn't watch the play, actually. Let me watch the replay here. Got the screen from Cameron Brink. And, yeah, LA left in no man's land or no women's land. Not really her fault. Just bad, unphysical pick-and-roll defense, quite honestly. We're scoring by threes. It's pretty exciting, to be honest with you. Caitlin Chen in the game as they hit both free throws. Caitlin pick and pop with Janelle. Back up top, Janelle. Over to Kayla, pick and pop again. Janelle, fake a 3 drive, met by Brink, travel. Good defense, Brink. Recognition on that one. And I would say Janelle kind of underestimated Cameron there. So Janelle went pick and pop twice, fake a 3 drive, Brink help, travel. And Williams down the lane, missed it, got her own rebound. Sorry, that's Chance Gray. Kick it to Williams, 3-ball good. Kiana Williams. I need to see a little bit more physicality on defense by the Valks next time down. Otherwise, I'm going to call it an issue so far. Caitlin Chen, kick spray over to Kayla. Drives. Oh, beautiful move. Step through, Euro step. Not really a Euro step, but credit Caitlin. Left drive. Turn, miss over Kia. Kia rebound, or Janelle rebound. My fault. That's Janelle, not Kia. Sub for each other. And entry pass to Janelle, triple teamed. And it's going to be a 3-second call on Janelle? Wow. I don't know about that. That's a tough call to swallow. (25-13), by the way. They miss again, and Ja gets the rebound. And so all of our mistakes haven't really hurt us because LA can't string together anything. Chen, screen and pop by Janelle, and she posts up. They double Janelle, finds Kayla Charles open, 3, and Janelle gets pushed by Brink. Our ball. Good call. So you can see the nuances of the Valkyries there where Chen pick and pop with Ja didn't work or was ignored, honestly. And but Ja reposted. And then on the sideline inbound, that same play that Veronica doesn't get, they always underestimate Chen, and she gets a layup. Brink with a bad screen. She knows it. Chen falls to the ground. Our ball. Good job, Chen. Take one for the team. We are totally dominating LA. I love it. This is exactly what we needed to do. I didn't want to come into this game, with a letdown. that Golden State franchises are known for. Oh, we run the same cut by Chen, and she finds Tip Hayes. By the way, Tip Hayes didn't check in until now. Little wrinkle by Nakase. So a nice set there, and good defense by Tip, good defense by Chen, but Williams knifes through and does a nice Euro step. She's pretty good. 29-15, we are in full control. Up, right when I said that, Chen lost the ball. It's a jump ball. The good news that this game is a blowout right now is that I can comfortably go rewatch some certain plays that I didn't totally remember. And it's going to be a violation on the jump ball by the Sparks Williams, and Chen escapes my turnover criticism on that. 2 seconds left, though. Here we go, 2 seconds. Out to Janelle. What a pass. Oh, and she took too long. She drove instead of shot it. Well, that's okay. You'd think she would have fired it. I don't know. LA having a lot of words, assistant coaches with the refs, but to no avail. But that was an excellent pass. Passes up the 3. Drives and buzzer sounds. So that ended on a whimper, but quite frankly, we ended that quarter with a nice 29-15 run. But let's see. We actually gave up. No, never mind. Let me get my math right. It was 23-8 at one point. And little 6-0 runs here and there. Let me take a look at all the runs. Let me take a look at the runs, and in the meantime, we'll run a commercial break on Let's Go Warriors while I do that. Here you go, 60-second commercial break. We'll get back to Bruce in a second. Okay, so the runs were 5-0. 5090. 5090. Then it was 3660. Then it was 3. 2 25-13. Yes, so that was 23-13, became 27-13. That's 4-0 run. Nothing to write home about. Let's see, 29-15. Well, 3 runs of 5-0, 9-0, and 6-0. That's pretty good. That's how we did it. Bruce in the house. Thanks for joining. Yeah, RIP Don Nelson on our Discord server in the free section. If you go all the way down to former Warriors, former Dubs, here's everything you need to know about Don Nelson's announcement of today, where passed away this morning. Beautiful tribute by Tom Tolbert, by the way. Very interesting, very behind the scenes. We got a behind the scenes article from Scott Ostler that was super great to reread. Thank you, Ron Kroichik, for re-upping that. But yeah, RIP Don Nelson. Monte Ellis, yeah. Full court press. Asa did load management today. Yep. Lynx looking dominant. McBride was that 43 points or something crazy. Okay, we're back and we're in the half court. Darica Hamby inside out. Free ball. Good by Atkins. That was Atkins, right? Number 7. Yeah. Still learning let's learn the Sparks team throughout the first half. Tip Hayes. Nothing there. Over to Kayla. Nothing there. Pick and roll. LA. Oh, what a beautiful, amazing wraparound pass by Kayla Charles. Wow. I don't know most pros that can do that. That's incredible. So mid shot clock. They miss a 3. Tip Hayes long rebound on the break, and LA gets back. It was 1 on 3, so we reset. Ja now takes the tough one and bricks it from the nail on the crossover. Three ball. Look at Ja box out. Who the heck is that? Number 30, Ogumike. 3 ball LA. What? Missed it. So Ja with a nice box out, and that's wasted. And too much physicality by Tip Hayes on Hamby inside on the help. Side out for LA. Ji Yoon Park is on the LA Sparks. Interesting. Still 31-18. Tip Hayes, the ref tells her to settle down, and she shrugs. Tip anticipating the inbound. That's great defense. Little nuances. And it's up top. Chen finally gets screened by four-wheeler. They swing around 2 times. Here's Park to the nail or the elbow. Missed it. Long rebound Tip. She gets downhill, dribbles the ball off of Park's foot. They're going to call backcourt. That's a horrible call. That is absolutely middle school grade. And the other ref has to correct bro. Come on, bro. Was that number 32? He just didn't see it. Come on, 32. We're replaying it. No need to replay this. It's so obvious. Although maybe he thought there was a deflection, so whatever. All right, I'll just move on. Up top, Janelle, one-on-one. Nope. Handoff to Tip. She's open, but they close the gap. Inside Janelle post, foul on Park. Park yells in disgust on that, but man, Janelle's tough inside, man. So Park with the foul, Brink's back in the game. Slob coming up, which is the sideline inbound. Does Kaylin Chen get open again? This time, no, as she went inside. Uh-oh, deflection this time, Janelle. They didn't call it. They called it late. Yep, Janelle tipped it. I don't know what Nakase is thinking, but Chen with the same cut, but went inside, no pass. Outlet to Ja, bad pass. Was it a bad pass? Who's to blame on that one? Gabby Williams, bad pass? Amazing. Yes, our stars do make mistakes. I hope they didn't give the turnover to Ja. Should be Gabby. Yep, 1 turnover. 3 ball Wheeler, good over Chen. And Nakase rightfully calls timeout because we're a little out of sorts. Let me see the 3-ball by Wheeler develop on the other screen. Brink curls around, sets a pick. They run a series of picks. And Chen's caught in no man's land. Like, you don't need to help Park on Tip Hayes. There's absolutely no need to do that, Chen. Sometimes her defensive logic doesn't make any sense. And that's another instance of that happening. The score is 31-21. With how much time? 7:24 only. Or 7:24 is a lot of time left, so we've only played 2 minutes. Reeve is coach of the year. Yeah, and they lost a lot of players, right? Right, Bruce? They lost Shepard, and I thought last year when we watched the Lynx play, man, Shepard was a key component of that team. Can't type suddenly. So Reeve is coach of the year. MVP, who? Olivia Miles. I think you mean Miles, right? Yeah. By the way, on the Monte Ellis stuff, I decided not to, repost that in the Discord. It's obviously in our $5 feeds. If you upgrade to the feeds for VIPs, then you get the live feeds from our best journalists and aggregators. And obviously, the Monte Ellis thing popped up on there. He basically said, if you replaced me and Steph, if I replace Steph, we win 4 championships as well. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. What makes Steph special is not dominating the ball. FYI. I don't know. What does that say about Monte's IQ? I don't think that's particularly good for his reputation, but Bruce is absolutely right. You got to love his confidence. We're back to action. They're going to full court press. Chen's going to bring it up on Wheeler, no problem. And we find Tip on the flare. LA also cuts away. Tip, Euro step, kick out, extra pass. Chen to Kayla, 3-ball good. Oh, man, that's a nice play. We got some wrinkles from Nakase. And Wheeler, I look up and she's crumpled on the ground, and I think KT probably had a bad screen. But yeah, 34-21 as we work the ball around. Oh, she got hit in the neck. Ouch. Still up by those 2 touchdowns. Miles, rookie of the year and MVP. Wow, we'll see how they vote. Oh, Alana Smith, right. And Hedeman, right. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Monte wasn't even a 3-point shooter. But anyways, back to the WNBA game we got here. Number 30 for a grenade, long 2, missed it. That was Ogumike. And here come the Valks. Up top, Kia looking for the handoff. Ceci finally comes, and she had the cut, but she didn't go for that cut. Ceci fake a step back three on Park. Give it to Gabby. Gabby save us. Kick it to Kayla. Kayla save us. Grenade hit the rim this time. So many times she'll do the grenade air ball, but not really her fault. Veronica steal of Nika on the 94 feet. Love it. So we've seen Gabby twice now with the grenade drive kick, though, sometimes. Incredible steal by Veronica, per usual. She will set the table over to Gabby. High pick from Kia. One-on-one, Cameron Brink. Missed it. Kia rebound against the smaller Ray Burrell. KT and VB play two-man game. KT finally gets to the nail. Fadeaway two. Good. And Park on the baseline, we're up by 15. Got some good moves. Ceci's draped all over her. Fadeaway, no good. Great defense, Ceci. And Kia gets it to VB. Late clock. Brink kicks it to the corner. KT fake a three drive. Brink doubles again, and there's Brink's. Brink should be all defense, and she'll run the break and easily score. Man, I would love to have Brink on the Valkyries, wouldn't you? That's Cameron Brink at her best. Get the block or the deflection, really. Ceci, catch, fade, Michael Jordan style. He used to do that a ton. VB, another steal. Come on. She's too good. And we work it around. It's Gabby with the save us against Park. Look at the physicality. Kick spray to Kia, short, way off. Now, and Park mistimed it. Kia rebound, assist Ceci up top three. Man, Chet, nice. And Brink with the long rebound. 39-23. Yeah, we're 7 for 15 on threes. Finally, Ogwumike breaks their drought and scores. We're torching it. So up 14. Gabby on the football play. Shoots a three, missed it. She's off today. And you could see her body language on that. Pull up three. Uh-oh. Got it right over Gabby. Natalie will not call timeout. Three ball Ceci missed. Out of bounds. Good hustle by Kia. It's going to be our ball. And that three was by who? Williams. Kiana Williams. $39.28, by the way. Good work by Kia, by the way. Baseline inbound over to Ceci. There's a whistle. Did she push off? I don't know what happened. We go full court press. Nothing there. Williams and Ceci. And physical screen, Brink and Ceci foul on Ceci. So they called the bad screen on Kia on the baseline inbounds. So that negated her good deflection the play before that. Sideline inbounds, over to Brink, fake a pass, drive, doubled by VB, kick it back out. They swing it over. Atkins finds Brink for three. It's off. You could see it from the television angle. Oh, what a nice rebound by Nika. Knocked it off of Kayla. You got a baseline inbound for LA coming up, but there's only 3.7. And they'll call a timeout. So the Valkyries up comfortably, 39-28. 3 minutes to go, or less than that. See how this develops. $2:49 to go. LA ball, 3.7 on the clock. Don't think Brink is going to be a Sparks for long. Yeah. WNBA is more toxic, I know, huh? You know, back then, the crazy, we're still talking about Monte Ellis, but quite frankly, it was okay to want to keep Monte. Why? Take a guess why, Bruce. We call the guy glass ankles. Can you imagine if Twitter had existed during the glass ankles phase? Yeah. Steph would not be as stand upon as he is today. But that's a good debate. So what do you think would have happened if Twitter existed back when Steph was known as glass ankles? That is up for debate. That's why if you wanted Monte back in the day, you know, it was pretty much 50-50. I mean, you had to really have a good crystal ball. But it's understandable. Now, Steph could hit threes, yes. So obviously the smart move. But back then there was high risk of injury for Steph, and that was the thing. That's why, you know, you shouldn't give up on players just because they got injured. That means Kristaps, that means Jimmy, Moses, and it always depends on who it is. It just happens to be the day of the week for toxic Twitter. Yep. Exactly, Bruce. We should pull up the Monte Ellis. I think I put it in my DMs. I'm not sure. No, I didn't. I just completely skipped the Monte Ellis stuff, but here I can go to get a good screenshot of you guys. There is a Monte mention back down here. Congratulations, Monte is the GM of Alcorn State in Mississippi. And they run a play, and Ogumike hits a bucket. Let's get back to the WNBA game. Kayla, a cut by Kia, a DHO by Tip, and Tip throws it to the wrong team. And here's Williams, and Ray Burrell lost the ball, and Cameron Brink has it. It's a scramble. Chaos. We're going to post up. KT on the post-up defense. Nika misses it. Outlet to V. Downhill. Does a couple crossovers, nothing there. Hand off to Tip. Up top, KT, back to Tip. Right hash mark. Goes right to left with the screen. Nothing there. We're late shot clock. Ceci gets to the nail. Doubled by Brink. 3-ball Kia. No good. Brink rebound. Outlet to Williams. Left side, Ray. Post up, Nika. Pushed by Kia. How many fouls on Kia? 3 fouls. She's going to sub out. Pretty sure about that. With the 3 fouls. Yep. And who comes in? Janelle. And a bad play by LA. They lose the ball. Janelle steal. Tip. Down the lane. And one on that left hand. Ray Burrell's like, what'd I do? Tip with the classic first step, move, top lefty, and one against Burrell. And that will give us a 41-30 lead, hopefully one more to make it 12 points. Yes, she makes it. So we're up back by 12 when, LA actually cut the lead to 9. VB trying to stay in front. Williams gets a double screen. Out to Brink for the pick and pop. Missed it. Oh, and Janelle too much on the rebound against Nika, which is not easy to do. Nika is a handful. And we're in the penalty, so that's a bad foul. Once again, too many fouls. But at least only 122 to go. It's 42-32. 117 to go. Token pressure. VB brings it up easily. And it's Atkins on her. Williams on her. Over to Ja and Brink. And handoff to Tip. Tip's got the switch on Brink. More so, Janelle's got the switch underneath on Atkins. Tip drives. Great defense. Oh, I thought that was great defense by Brink, but it turns out Tip gets an and one layup. Incredible offense. Tip drive instead of post Ja versus Atkins. Pass Brink. Good D by Brink, actually. Lefty scoop and one. Even better offenses is the usual, what the announcers will usually say. So chance to make it a 13-point game. Look at Tip. Comes in and 2 and 1s in a row. That's incredible. Left side. Burrell, post up Nika. Handoff to Burrell on the cut. Tip Hayes, great defense. It's at the elbow, Nika. They get it to Williams. Screen. Runner, no good. Good defense by Tip Hayes again. Only 34 seconds left. Elbow tip. Look at this set. Interesting. Jab step, drive. Lefty strong, missed it. Hustle, nothing there. Atkins rebound. 11 seconds to go. Wow, Nakase went to Tip at the elbow. That's crazy. That's like an Asia Wilson set. 1 second left. 3-ball Burrell. No good. Halftime, we're going to take a commanding lead, even though we missed the last time. And so it is going to be 45-32 and a lot of control. By the way, we also have many days off coming up. 3 days in between games. So the next game is Chicago on Wednesday. And then after that, no game until next Tuesday. Next Monday, I think Monday or Tuesday. It's in the description. No, it's not. Anyways, 5 days in between games. What is that? Wednesday to Monday. Yeah. And we face Chicago. Then I think we face Dallas. Ceci on the mic at halftime. We will take a commercial break at Let's Go Warriors. So yeah, back to Monte Ellis. Bay Area Sports Radio. I got to catch up on all my screenshots. Oh, man, it's been a while. Not been doing a good job of that. That was back on July 29th. Wow. Oh, there's so many that I missed. July 31st. Eight, 1, 2, and 3. Oh man. What is this? Eight, 2, and 8, 3. Six, 7, 8, 5, and 8, 7. And then, of course, we have today. No, 8, 8. Oh, forgot. 8, 9. Yeah. 8, 5, 8, 7, and 8, 8. Delete this one. Cool, we're caught up on those. Let's check the Let's Go Valkyries Discord channel for the latest and greatest. Let's prune some of these so that we have a nice clean WNBA only feed. Here's a non-broadcast highlight. Let's take a look. Good drop pass. Here's another one. Zandalasini. Zandalasini. They're having GSW dance team tryouts. That has nothing to do with WNBA, so we'll delete that. All right, so here's some stats from Kevin Dana, who is calling the game on the official broadcast. Ceci has 12 points on 4 for 5 threes. Tip has 8 points, 3 for 5 field goals, or 3 for 4 field goals. I guess Tip Hayes is on minutes management. Is she? She's playing a lot today, though. Although, as I said earlier, she didn't sub in the beginning when she usually does. So I always try and honestly try to minimize the feed with information. So that quote tweet had a lot more information on it, all of these right here. And I had the quote from Nakase earlier, which, by the way, is here on the Let's Go Valkyries Discord. If you want to look, you just go to every post and you can see all the Nakase quotes. We got a little CP3 visited LA at their workout yesterday. Let's listen in.
Man, first of all, thank y'all for having me. I got a chance to watch you guys' game last night, and I watch everything. Not to like blow you guys' head up, but you guys, like, it's fun to watch. And the way y'all play defense, y'all look like y'all was having fun. And that was one of the first things I asked Nat. I was like, do they really like it? She said they love each other, and it looks like that. So from an outside person looking in, it's fun to watch. To see how hard you play and all that, and how you guys be on each other. You need everybody. So, yeah, like I said, I'm honored to be here.
Depends on Thornton. Yeah, Nakase on the Clippers. That's right. To win the chip, Bruce says it depends on Thornton. And yeah, I tend to agree. I mean, it's the power forward spot, which she does play. So, but what specifically? Because that'll be a good discussion to have, honestly. So good point made by Bruce. Also, I will add this, Bruce. It depends on home court advantage. If we get the number 2 seed, it makes a whole lot more difference. Way better than number 3. I think we might be able to pull it out. Pull out the championship. Pause. I think we may be able to surprise people if we're the number 2 seed. If we're the number 3 seed and we don't have home court, then I don't know. But if we have home court up until the finals, you never know. But that would be amazing. Just to make the finals in the second year of existence would be unheard of. All-star level of last year. Yosite not getting some playing time. Let's talk about that too. But wait. Let's see. every team is beatable. Even the Lynx? Then again, the Lynx looked unbeatable last year. And the Aces, I thought the Lynx looked like they were a machine last year. Then they lost 3 players, 3 key players. Of course, that elevated McBride a bit, right? I think that might be the right take, right, Bruce? And let me know if I'm wrong. And and then they lost to the Aces. Now the Aces may be their kryptonite, though. So I don't know. And by the way, Bruce says Reeves should be coach of the year. Yeah, after you lose that many players. Oh, they lost to the Mercury last year and Collier got injured. You're right. That's crazy how far Phoenix has fallen. But they lost Sabali. So that's huge. They have been a machine. So who won Coach of the Year? Oh, Nakase won. So yeah. Let's check how many Coach of the Years Reeve has won, because obviously she's a great coach. She was Team USA's coach. How many Codys has Reeve won in WNBA? Whoa, she's won 4 times? That is crazy. Olivia Miles, still a rookie? Yeah. I don't think the league's adjusted to her yet. So, yeah. So that's why you're saying they're beatable, I guess, is the thesis to all this stuff. Interesting. Yeah. So a little debate on whether or not the Lynx are beatable or not. Yeah. Let's go back to the Valkyries. Super awesome feed. Now, you may be wondering, why don't I just have the Valkyries feed inside of Let's Go Valkyries? I sort of do. It's a little bit off. It's a live feed, but it's unreliable. The reason why is because the way that I'm able to get all these feeds in here, it can only be one per Discord server. So I'll move it later, but actually I can't really move it later. We're just gonna have to go with this way for the time being. Caitlin Chen with the vision. Let's check this out. Let's catch up way down here. Seattle Storm are out. It's funny how they always pick a picture of one of the players that's not having a great game. Gabby having an okay game. There's already, 3 other leading scorers. VB, 4 assists, 0 turnovers. Something to keep in mind as well. So back-to-back and ones for Tip. 55% shooting by our Valks. We can prune this bit because he repeated his tweet. All right, start of the third quarter. Let's get the box score up. This game is in our control. Burrell, drive kick over to Wheeler. VB in tow, kick it. Atkins for 3. Good closeout VB. Long rebound. Gabby KT somehow got it. And Ceci will get the steal or the rebound. But credit VB with the good closeout. And Ceci drives. Oh, smoked the layup. But tipped by Kia. Back to Kia from Ceci. What a pass. Oh, she smoked it. Oh, Ceci and Kia both smoked layups. And that's, again, I hate to say it, but you worry about them, the concentration level. And a drive down the lane, tip in good. Sure enough, we come back from the replay, and someone's in the paint already. Burrell, that was. Tip in by Hamby. Got to be careful. Pick and roll. Nice wraparound pass by Ceci, but there was a foul. Side inbound taken forever. VB calls Ceci for a pick and pop. VB down the lane, easy bucket. Wheeler's like, where's my help? Porous defense by LA. And inside, Nika missed it, got her own rebound, put back. So no physicality shown by Golden State. Let's see if it lingers or not. VB setting the table. Ceci and Kia set picks. Ceci comes back around Kia, nothing there. Shoot a 3, got it. And Ray Burrell did not close out well enough. Inside again, Nika. We're just soft. Timeout, Nakase. You know that's what she's going to say in the huddle. Soft defense. And who scored that one, by the way? Like, they come down, get a pick, and it's Burrell beats Gabby, and Nika beats Ceci. Timeout, Nakase. I'm going to rerun that to check and see how bad that defense was by Ceci, but we'll see. Let's roll it back. Yep. Just porous defense. So the defense is too soft right now. Nui. And I forgot to look at the score, but it is 50-38, 7:42. Good to have you, Bruce. How are you able to get away from the wifey on a Sunday afternoon? Or actually evening, Sunday night. Tomorrow's 2-year anniversary. Yeah. Also the near 2-year anniversary where the Olympics copyright striked Let's Go Warriors for having behind the scenes video from the Olympics, because they have the Olympics logo everywhere in the arena. So they charge you with improper use of the logo. It wasn't even like, these are just Instagram stories of people that happen to be there. And that's what they do. All right. Bruce's wife is fit. All right, so 50-38. Despite coming out with soft defense, we are still in control. Good for them to show the Sparks championship from 2002, 24 years ago. Lisa Leslie. Is she the best women's player ever? I think you'd have to say that, wouldn't you? Even though she's a post-up player. And, that's like saying it's tough to really just pick one because basketball has different positions. Anyways, V. Right side, Ceci and Kia. Kia's wide open as, smoked another layup. Oh, come on, Kia. Atkins fell down. Three ball, missed it. Gabby takes it herself. Bye-bye, Ray Burrell. Crossover between the legs. And it is 52-38. Ray Burrell on the handoff. Nothing there. Over to Wheeler. Throws it to KT. 2-on-1. She'll score easily. Wow. Burrell succumbed. That's a strange one. Is she even in foul trouble? Ray Burrell. One foul. Wow, she didn't even. Wow. Sub. 2-ball good by Nika over KT. 14-point lead. 6:09 to go. VB drive kick to Kia. Another soft pass by Kia. Kia's out of the game. She's mentally lost it. Hello, Kia. Where's the grit? It's okay, I guess, you're going to have these lulls. Ceci, screen Kia, nothing there. Roll Kia, nice pass. There. Okay, she woke up. So Ceci, pick and roll Kia, roll pass. Kia, lefty lay. Wakes up, but they come right back. Is that a 2 or a 3? The 2. They don't really shoot threes. Ceci post up. Nope. Go to Gabby. Dangerous pass, but Gabby outleaps Wheeler. Papa 2 missed it. Long rebound. Ceci back to Gabby. Up top, Gabby. Looking around. Wheeler's on her. Crossover. Drive. Draw 3. Over to KT. 3. Missed it. Long rebound. Kia. 2 rebounds in a row. Gabby for 3 on the catch. No good. What a hustle by KT. Ref gives it to us. Hey, KT's playing. Baseline inbound coming up. I guess the next thing I'd want to see is I'd want to see Caitlin Chen come in and play well, because she came in and had the jump ball. She's just kind of not the usual Chen Sanity type. So I want to see her get back in the groove. But that's a nitpicky thing. And we can do that when we're up consistently by 15 points against one of the bad teams of the WNBA. VB over Brink, no good. Oh, look at KT fight again. She probably got fouled. They're going to call a jump ball. And that's what she's arguing for, but it's going to be a jump ball. But again, jump ball versus Atkins, which she's taller than Atkins. She should win this one. Tip Hayes checks in. Ceci sits. Wow, did they sit Ray Burrell? How she didn't hustle back on the fast break? I think that was her. Hope I'm not wrong about that, but I can see why. She got a tongue lashing from the coach, I think, on that previous replay. VB, baseline, draws 3. Kick it to Kayla. Nothing there. Step through. Scoop. No good with Brink in the vicinity. Rebound Kia. We're killing the offensive rebounds. Tip Hayes 3. Open. Knuckleball good. Timeout. Sparks. 3 ball makes it 59-42. Q3 425. Oh, Candace Parker. Cheryl swoops too. I have an affinity towards swoops. Liberty fans hate DeMarco. Ooh, wow. I see. Yeah. DeMarco benched. I can't remember her name, but yeah, I saw that. It was on our Let's Go Valkyries feed right here. Short commercial. Hey, we got some football. We got some football news in here because Nick Hamilton should be reporting on the Sparks today, but he isn't. All right, we're back to action, and it's Wheeler. Gets a screen from Brink. Fake a 3. KT stays in front. And it's a pick and roll again. Good no switch. Post up Brink. And it's a foul on Brink. KT is playing awesome. Both ends. With physicality too, I might add. Whoever plays with physicality gets the game ball. And it's a cut by Kayla, kick it, Kia swing it up top, VB. Over to Tip. Tip drives. Goes left to right, which is harder for the lefty. VB, strong left, scoop miss, Brink rebound, outlet Atkins. It's 5-on-4. Left side Wheeler. She could have pulled up for 3. She waits and she pulls up for 3. No good. KT, another rebound. Man, KT, give her the game ball. She kept the physicality against a soft team, honestly. Let's check her numbers. 5 rebounds. Man, KT. Okay. I've often wondered if she should be traded, but no. It looks like no. We got to keep her. But I don't know the salary cap. VB missed a 3. Brink rebound, outlet. to Williams, to Hamby got it back, scoop, and a slap by Kia and one. Kia, not a good game today. Fourth foul, I believe, and one style. And it's going to be a 59-45 game if she can make the free throw. KT sub gets a lot of high fives. She heard me. Go after Plum. I just don't know if she fits. They called it technical. Nakase is in disbelief. So this is going to turn into a 4-point play. Nope, missed the free throw. Out of bounds. And hopefully the ref points our way because Tip already pointed our way, and they do, luckily. Caitlin Chan. Do not give me a minus, Caitlin, please. Until I can completely trust her on the turnovers, I don't think she should get MIP. Sorry. Tip, strong move, but she used her shoulder to dip against Atkins. So got inside, but got a little, I'll call it greedy. So that's a turnover, but we only have 9 turnovers, which normal teams are normal, like 9 turnovers, but us having 9 is a rarity. And then Brink posts up, gets a foul called on Kyla Charles. Don't foul too much. 2:32 to go, and I bet you we're close to that penalty. Okay, we're in zone. 3-ball brick over to number 2. 3-ball Atkins missed it. She thought it was going in. LA rebound. Chance Gray came in the game. So we went zone and it worked. Up, Chen, don't lose the ball now. Golly. 3-ball Janelle hits the side of the backboard. And another foul, Kyla. And I'll bet you that's penalty. That was in the backcourt. Let me guess. Nope, we're still not in penalty. Incredibly. The next one, gotta be. Let's check the board. They don't have a foul board. And Hamby beats everybody. But it's the second unit, so I can't blame Kia. But we do have a lull in intensity. Only up by 12. Let's get turning and turn on a dime, guys. Be careful. Tip Hayes got to the nail, or the elbow, I mean. Over to Ja, has to save us. 2-ball good. Late clock. Finally kind of broke a mini drought there. Handoff to Burrell. It's good to see Burrell back. Coach hasn't completely lost confidence, but it's another foul. LA fouls Hamby. Whew, too many fouls. We're still not in the penalty, amazingly. How? And then Brink nearly lost it to Janelle. Stay strong with the physicality, guys. 2-ball or 3-ball by Gray missed. LA rebound. Handoff. Chen with 53 seconds. Looking for the handoff. Kayla defers to Tip. Screen by LA. Got the switch. Out to Kayla. 3-ball. Line drive. Good. Top 3 over Williams. Good ball movement. Back up by 17. 3-ball in the corner. Gray missed it. And Tip will dribble it back out with 15 on the shot clock, 6.8 differential. And she'll wait till the clock hits 6. Here she goes. Screen by LA. Downhill on Brink. Blocked by Brink. Out of bounds on Tip. You can't do that on Brink. The Stanford product. That's out. That's definitely out on Tip, right? Yeah. What a block. So they've got a few seconds left. They did not clear out the shot clock for some strange reason. 2 on the clock. Are they going to get it off? Nope. Bad play by Gray. She dribbled too much. So it's 64-47. Comfortable lead going into the 4th. We'll take a break on Let's Go Warriors. If you're on Let's Go Valkyries, good on you. So Plum would adjust. Oh, that's true, huh? I don't know. Too small, though. So yeah, Bruce wants Kelsey Plum as a Valkyrie. I'm not sold on that. I don't know that she fits. Bruce says Plum will adjust. But the only rotation I'd be happy with would be Plum for Chen, and then that's not why you go and get Plum to replace Chen. That's not a proper value. Or Plum for Veronica, position-wise, but that also doesn't make any sense. So I just don't think Plum fits what we got. And yeah, she played on the champion aces before, but they didn't keep her. Let's check the Discord for any new stuff. Valkyries are holding the Sparks to 38% shooting. I don't understand that one. I'm very nitpicky when it comes to my feed. I want to check the NBA live feed for anybody else. Well, here's a little Adam Silver statement on Don Nelson. But let's fast forward all the way down here. Bunch of Nelly stuff. Of course, this is an aggregation. You could have just read his tweet from Dirk Nowitzki. But yeah, bunch of Nelly stuff. A lot of retweets of the Warriors and whatnot from the NBA and whatnot. We'll come back to the Valkyries feed later. Handoff, LA to Tip, over to Chen for three, break it, LA rebound, dribbles back out, looking for the handoff. Chen runs the split cut and okay, Chen. Split cut, good catch to start Q4. And then they score. I look up and they're scoring. 66-49. Tip Hayes, pick and roll LA. Kick it to Janelle. 3-ball. Good closeout by Burrell. Darica Hamby and Kyla Charles. It's off of Hamby. Charles, side inbound coming up. Good hustle. Chen calls Tip for the ghost screen. Oh, nice pass to Tip for three. No good. Good box out. Burrell, right? No. Yeah. Burrell's number 12. I keep mixing them up. 3-ball, no good. Tipped away by LA against Brink. Out of bounds on LA. LA ball. LA meaning Letitia, me here. Sparks ball. Yeah, 22 is Brink and 12 is Burrell and Hamby's 5. All the light skins. It's confusing. Wow, Brink is very, very light skinned, so I should get that right. Burrell hits a 2, long 2. You can concede those. Chen got to be careful with Wheeler. Oh, I don't know. Her dribbling, just like Jeremy. But she shuts me up and she goes left on Wheeler, layup good. Okay. And that's after the pressure, so she made Wheeler pay for gambling. Brink forgets the slip cut and takes it herself. Gets blocked by LA. Got it back. Oh, a beautiful spin move. LA got hit in the gut, but she's holding her back. So I hope LA's all right. It's 4-on-5. Are we going to call timeout? No. And we're going to get Kia Stokes to come in. Interesting, because LA looks not injured. And Chen gets it picked away. Exactly what I didn't want. Oh, Ja gets help. No call as Brink hits a 3. Now you got to call timeout. And a mini run. So Chen got picked by Wheeler. So none of that happens. What is it? 68-56. Q4 727. Plum asked out of the aces. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Curry was small too. All right. My rebuttal to Bruce is we're just not going to lose badly. Okay, let's go Valkyries. I mean, we got to root for the Valkyries, though. I wouldn't mind if we went out and got a power forward, though. That's the thing. The move is not, necessarily a 2-guard. So that's also my rebuttal. Yeah, Kayla McBride, WNBA record, 10 threes, 43 points. I don't think the Valkyries would let that happen. I'm just saying. Who'd they do that against? Yeah, Wings. The Dallas Wings are a little bit injured with Fudd out of the lineup, but Wings are kind of soft. Let's go look at the NBA live feed. Cameron Bank. Pippen says he and Michael Jordan were never friends. Sometimes they aggregate old stuff here, so this might be old. They've been doing that a lot, these aggregators. You never golfed? Never had dinner? Well, Pippen seems bitter, so I don't know. Why do they always repeat these? I don't understand that. They love to retweet themselves. I don't know. Maybe they just corrected it. It was a typo. Let's clean that up a bit. Meanwhile, we are back. Ceci, 3-ball and 1. No, it's an off-ball foul. Oh, wow. Let me rewatch that one. Oh, that's a long 2. Shot clock violation, I think. Let's watch the play-by-play here. Shot clock violation, yeah. Brink drives, foul on Janelle. We foul too much. Uh-oh. Here we go again, our Achilles heel. Fouling. So that took too long to develop. As we're shooting free throws, let me rewatch that last play. It's a half-court set because we called timeout. And then VB changes the play because they're in zone. That's why. Yep. So we were slow on the ATO. And then Ceci lost the ball. I got it. Okay. By the way, Kia Stokes is injured. Great. I look up. Oh, man. So let's catch up on what happened to Kia. Okay, so it was well after the Brink got fouled. And it's Kia's 5th foul, too. So she got smacked in the face. And we'll take a timeout. 68-56, 6:48. Going to bring Kayla in. All right, let's go see if there's some non-Pippen news out there. Oh, what's in the Warriors live feed? Anything? Nick Nurse. Before that, Nelly Ball. Kawhi Leonard's free agency. Wanted all these things. Oh, Don Nelson post by the Celtics. Boy, they really went out of their way on the premium Twitter account there. Oh, look at that nice, handsome, young photo. And then the aesthetic usually copies the other one, but sometimes they don't. So I have them both there. Nelly was a rebel. R.I.P. Michael Wagaman. I didn't know him personally, but I've heard good things. But overall, I want to keep this with NBA and Warriors news. No offense, but. So did they review this for Flagrant or something? I don't know. Summer promo. No Flagrant. So they wasted a timeout, wasted all of our time looking at that one. Ron Koychik with a good article. I already promoted that one on the main Every Post site. So it's already in your feed. We Believe team, Baron Davis. Oh, they're running back all these quotes. We already saw all those quotes sent by Warriors PR. So I'm doing a little more pruning. Community shoot around. What is community shoot around? Interesting. These guys are masters at creating website articles. Here we go again with extra posts by the aggregator, superfluous posts. And the WNBA is taking their time again here. Unnecessary extra explanations going back and forth. So are we going to shoot the free throw? By the way, congratulations, Alan Smilagic. Galatasaray in Turkey, which is a very good organization. Draymond visited them one time. Jimmy is in London. Let's see. Portland is having trouble negotiating with the new owner. We have the 19-minute behind-the-scenes video of Steph with Davidson. We have the Nelly announcement with a whole bunch of other stuff with it. Steph went on Instagram story. Dirk made a post. Tom Tolbert made a post. And then Yaxel only got a 73 rating, which is actually probably pretty normal. Cam Boozer got a 79, and we know that Yaxel outplayed Cam Boozer, I would say, in both games that they played against Memphis, but whatever. Zaza son Saba Bachulia is a professional basketball player at age 17. He just signed with FC Barcelona Basket. So FYI, in case you didn't have our Discord server, I will pin the Discord sign up in the comments. So go check that out. And I do believe Cameron Brink just missed a free throw. Missed both free throws. Cameron. That's big. Thanks to the refs for checking the flagrant. Wheeler fouls V, falls down, helps her back up. Towel boy comes on to wipe. All right, we got side inbound coming. We got a close-up shot of some buttocks. Oh, man, the WNBA. Too many flagrant reviews in the TV production. Could be better. Another foul on Wheeler. 2 bad ones in a row. 2 cheapies. Ceci comes around the curl on the blob. No, that wasn't a foul because it was a baseline inbound. Hand off to V because it was a foul, would have been sidelined. My bad. VB kick spray. KT 3. Cameron Brink, good closeout. Kayla rebound. Got Janelle. Hello. Oh, she missed Janelle. Oh, Janelle's frustrated. VB over to KT. Traveling. Come on, Kayla. Ah. Well, we got 6 more minutes. Kind of try to close this out. Up, right side. Bye-bye, Kayla. Burrell. $68.58. VB, pick and roll the jaw. Sidestep a 3. Missed it. Brink gives up the rebound to Nika. KT entangled, but it's 4-on-4. Running back. Wheeler. Over to Nika. Back to Wheeler. Kayla reaches in. No foul. Wow. Wheeler gets to the nail. Jumper good. $68.60. VB runs a 1-2-2 set. Ceci pop. Nothing there. Kayla screen or KT screen on ball. VB left side. Kick spray deflected. Turnover. Ray Burrell again. Fadeaway Nika. Short. Lucky. Ceci rebound. Make or miss league on that one. VB attacks and gets fouled. That's what the stars do and the leaders. They find a way to get points. Find the way to stem the tide. It's an and 1, by the way, versus Wheeler. Burn Wheeler. Wow, VB. Awesome. The way she plays, very worthy of all WNBA. Do they have 3 teams like the NBA? Three-ball Wheeler, good over Ja. Pretty good defense. Just wanted it more. So it's back to a 8-point lead, just like that. $71-63. Gabby 1-on-1. They saved her fuel for this. Tip Hayes kick spray. KT dagger, no good. Tip Hayes can't get it. Good defense by Burrell. Burrell's woken up. So we've hit that dry spell. And Wheeler and VB does a good job to get the switch. Out to Nika. Fake a 2 on Janelle. Drive. Good. Oh, man. Is it really a 6-point game? I can't believe this. And it's a foul on Wheeler again. Boy, she's fouling a lot. Only a 6-point lead, though. Wheeler has, what, 3 fouls only? All of them in this quarter. VB wanted to travel on Nika. Crazy thing is Brink is on the bench. Tip, left corner. Bye-bye, Ray. Kick spray to KT. Wide open three all day. Missed it. And Tip Hayes with the silly foul. She just got to stop doing this. And Tip Hayes, third foul. I don't know what the foul situation is. LA has the ball. We're only up by 6. And I believe it's a timeout. We're doing everything we can to hand this game over to the Sparks. 3:45, plenty of time left. Very, very disappointing closeout by the Valkyries. They definitely need to be better than this. I think it was just the tone that they set at halftime. They were soft, and yet they still went +4 in that quarter. Kayla was great. And the only bad thing Kayla Thornton has done is just missed open threes. But how did we lose this one? I'm going to say Caitlin Chen getting picked by Wheeler again. And all of a sudden, Brink makes a three. They develop momentum out of nowhere. So I hate to, I'm extra hard on Chen, but I'm very hard on Caitlin Chen, but she's shown glimpses of being better. You can't come in the game as a backup point guard and just not be able to get the ball up court against their defense, which was Wheeler at the time. And yeah, you got her back. You beat her on a dribble, but you had a good split cut, but you got picked. And then they got a three out of it. And the other time it was a jump ball, I think. No, Ceci lost the ball on a slow developing. That one was Nakase's fault. They come out in zone. They surprise you. You're lollygagging with the ball outside, Veronica was, and then you've burned the whole shot clock by the time Ceci gets the ball and loses the ball. Anyways, maybe Gabby can save us. She's on defense, and now it's Janelle on Atkins, on Wheeler. Over to Atkins, inside Nika, fade away good over KT. And also Kia was soft. So the fact that you can't go with Kia because she hasn't played well. Kia was injured, though, too. 4-point game. Gabby to the nail, stuck. Over to Ja. Handoff VB, nothing there. Good defense, Wheeler, but too much. She held VB. Are we in bonus yet? Good cut by VB. It's going to be side out, so we're not quite there yet. Wheeler now has, 5 fouls? 4. I wish there were more on Wheeler. KT, handoff Gabby. Save us, Gabby. Right side 1-on-1. Pull up 2. Nope, it's off. Rebound KT saved the day against Hamby. And VB inside. Tough pass to Gabby. She's going to have to throw it from half court. Nope. Shot clock violation. Or bad miss, then shot clock violation. What the heck happened there with VB? These are horrendously bad plays. And a 3-ball by Atkins. Good. $71-70, believe it or not. Yeah, that was good defense by Wheeler on VB 2 possessions ago. Tip to the nail, loses the ball, gets it back over to Ja. Doesn't shoot the hero ball. Tip's going to have to shoot the hero ball. Got it. Oh, man. Tip saving the day there. Top 3 over Hamby. $74-70. Uh-oh. Wheeler for 3. It's good. Right back, swish, in your face, Ja. Obviously, these announcers are going for the Sparks. Everyone's against the Valkyries every single national game. Tip Hayes drives, falls down, loses the ball, and then they throw it right to Gabby on the touchdown pass. Craziness. Can we stop turning the ball over? VB, one-on-one Wheeler. Wheeler's pretty good at that. Gabby, attack Wheeler. Tough one. Banked it in. Willed it in. So 1v1 late versus Wheeler. Draw contact, leap, banker good. Timeout. Up by 3. There is no reason why LA should be in this game. I don't even think we've led one. We've trailed one time. Wow, my laptop is way behind. In fact, they're supposed to be playing the Angel City FC game, but this game's gone long. Only up by 3. This would be just a horrendous loss considering the Aces just handed you the second best record in the WNBA. And then you're going to go and just give up 17-point lead. We were up by 17 to start. We were up by 19 after Chen got the split cut layup to start the 4th quarter. And then it was like, it was horrible. 11-0. No, it was a 68-51. 9-0 run. Ooh. What other runs were there? 9-0 run made it 68-60. And we have a KT foul on Nika versus Nika. How many fouls on KT? Oh, 0 fouls. The crazy thing is she's one of the Valkyries that has had a good game today. Got hit in the face, They're going to call blocking foul. Are they going to review this? Let's check the replay. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, I don't think they're going to check this. Sideline inbounds. Cameron Brink is in there. Atkins gets a screen. Nika, catch, pick and pop, 3, in and out. Whew, we got lucky. That didn't go in. I mean, would have been amazing if Nika hadn't actually made it. Solid D by the Valkyries. So VB sets it. Ja, pick and pop, left side VB, double by Brink, over to Ja. Shoots a 3 anyways. Got it! Against Wheeler. She even hesitated for a sec. VB drive, Brink help. Kick to Ja. Hezi 3. Hezi release 3. Swish. That's crazy. That's Klay Thompson like. Wow. Timeout. 79 to 73, 33.7. But Nakase's going to lay into the team, I guarantee you. Going back, looking at the runs, 68-60, 71-60, 7-0 run again. Nope, 10-0 run. Oh, gosh. So there was a 10-0 run as well. Man. We were outscored 19-2. Yikes. And I'm trying to look at just what were the problems, looking at my notes as we're waiting in during the timeout. So the first run, as I said, Caitlin Chen was bad as a point guard. And then we had the Nakase got chest matched on the sudden zone by LA out of the timeout that we called after the Brink 3. Veronica had a bad pass. Anyways, we're back to action. Atkins, corner. Wheeler, corner. 3, no good. Desperado. KT rebound. Foul. 21 seconds left. Up 6. Got to make free throws. 6-point lead with 21 seconds left. So again, just trying to summarize what happened in that horrendous fourth quarter for us. Aside from the and one play by, it was a 19-3 run, I think it was, due to the and one by VB that broke the drought she got against Wheeler. Yeah. Wheeler got a 3. Nika drove. We missed shots. Nika scored inside. What are Nika's numbers? 16 points with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 turnovers. Inside, Atkins scores. Wow. Timeout. That was off a reset timeout. Yeah. It was a nice role play to Nika. 14 seconds only left, though. By the way, did KT make both free throws? Yes. And they foul us. So it's 81-75, and we did a reset timeout. And what happened was Gabby got fouled immediately with 13 seconds, or 13.8. It's going to take a miracle for us to lose this game, but still. No, she missed the free throw. Here they come. 7-point lead. Left side, Wheeler. Or no, that's Ray Burrell hits a three. Of course. There's still 5.8 timeout. 82-78. She sidestep dribbled right into Kayla. Good thing she didn't foul, though. I mean, good no foul. So there's a full timeout right now, and it's 82-78. The good news is that after we wrap this game up, which I'm saying with full confidence, given that there's 5.8 seconds left in the game, we should probably just forget about this game. I mean, you do need to look at the tape and dissect and go, hey, look, Chen, you need to not throw the ball to the wrong team. Also, what else needs to happen? We need to just keep playing with physicality in the fourth quarter. Kia, I will say, was not good on the physicality front. And I think that's pretty much it. Just everybody. As soon as one player doesn't play with physicality, then it spreads. Tip having trouble, gets it to VB. Luckily, you can go back court under 2 minutes, and Wheeler fouls. 4.7 left. An assistant coach on the Valkyries bench flashes a 1-5, 15 red. Wonder what that means. Tip Hayes, 15? Is Tip even in the game? No. Okay, so it was just a sub for Tip? I don't know. VB hits both. 6-point game with 2 seconds left. Don't foul. Game ends without Burrell shooting a three. So we will luck out here with a 84-78. And that's the end of it. The next live, we got a great one tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m., Bram of Warriors Huddle, followed by Dr. Nirav Pandya. So I hope you join us for that. And that is all for now. Just us 1, 2, 3. Brate, go Valks, and we'll see you tomorrow, Monday, August 10th at 5:30 Pacific time for Bram of Warriors Huddle, followed by Dr. Nirav Pandya, where we will get a lot of information on injuries, namely Steph's runner's knee, but we've got a lot of other injury concerns to talk about. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you then.